What's up, guys, and welcome. You are watching Fazi Fitness. Let's start this video with the latest Hadi Choopan's update. 7 months out of the Olympia, and with Big Ramy's future performance in question, and the fact that he is looking significantly downsized right now, which can also mean one thing. He is completely off all supplements and PEDs and waiting for his coach, Chad Nichols, to give him a green signal and start his prep as he is in recovery mode. And don't forget, Big Ramy was able to win the Olympia 2021 with just 3 months of training. So nobody is gonna dare underestimate Big Ramy. This picture of him performing Umrah at Makkah was taken 6 days ago. The only scenario in which Ramy loses this year is that he comes in off, because we can all agree that Ramy at his best is extremely hard to beat. But that being said, the chances of that happening are looking much higher. And that's why I think Hadi Choopan will be more motivated than ever to finally grab that Olympia win. Because condition-wise, Hadi is always spot on. He looks great at the moment. Out of all of his appearances at the Olympia, I don't remember Hadi's one showing in the last 4 years where anyone questioned his performance. He was the most conditioned guy on that Olympia stage last year as well. I'm sure Hadi will be a few pounds heavier than last year, and he needs a combination of both added size and condition. The people who saw Hadi Choopan perform at Vancouver Pro in 2019, where he not only dominated but owned the entire lineup, they say that was his career's best look. And that lineup had the likes of Nathhan De Asha and Iain. Hadi's Portugal Pro look when he competed as a 212 athlete, that was also something special. So, his coach Honey Rambod and him must dig deep to bring something special on stage that we haven't seen before. And who knows, 2022 might be the year. Hunter Labrada will be right up there in the first call out again. He has been able to keep things really tight despite his weight moving up. You don't get to see 282 pounds with this type of condition very often, meaning whatever Hunter is doing is definitely working for him. And it is not just about his favorite front shots. Upper back and hamstrings are miles ahead of what they looked like last year. He won't just be bigger, but better next time he steps on stage. Nathhan De Asha is slowly building up his confidence that he can train heavy again after his recovery from bicep tear. The injury also forced him to sit out of this year's Arnold Classic. Nathhan is another guy who believes that he is a top 5 Olympian at his best. So, very much excited to see him return to the grand stage. Believe it or not, 2018 was the last time when we saw Nathhan on the Olympia stage. And how unlucky of him to have been qualified for the Olympia all these years after 2018 and yet not being able to compete in any one due to a lot of reasons. Let's hope that changes this year. Iain is taking the size game to a whole new level this year. This is a little more than 6 weeks out of his next show, the Vancouver Pro. And once he gets peeled, it is gonna look deadly. Iain is a guy who takes his off-season as seriously as his contest prep, and you can see it's been paying off. 7th place in both 2020 and 2021 Olympia, and his goal is to crack that top 5. This goal seems extremely difficult this year, but even if he improves on his look from last year, he will be pretty satisfied with his performance. One thing is certain, Iain isn't compromising on condition because that is his main strength. What is the first thing that comes to mind after watching Bundy Cherenfant's progress? I see arms and delts literally cloned from Brendan Curry. If I'm not wrong, this guy turned pro in 2020 and he has packed on quite some mass since then. I was shocked to see a guy with such great potential had only 6k followers on Instagram. So once this guy hits the pro stage, I think he will be appreciated more. He's looking really lean here, which means he is gonna compete this year. Do you agree that 2017 version of Jeremy Bundy was the best physique ever to step on the Olympia stage in men's physique? Would that version win men's physique title today? Well, the 4 times champ is definitely cooking something. For the record, he isn't aiming for a comeback this year. He wants to bring a much bigger version of himself in 2023. So he believes time is definitely on his side. Or, bluntly speaking, this comeback can just be a marketing tool for himself to basically raise his stock. Because as far as I can remember, ever since his retirement, he has always given hints of returning to stage. But it hasn't happened till now. What do you guys think? Will Jeremy ever come back? Hit the thumbs up button if you like the video and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.